Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Michael Henrik here in Worcester. I'm at the scene of a fire on Allen Street. I'm on Hammond Street, which is where we were able to park and get this view of the fire. But the fire itself is in a 3-story building on Allen Street. You can see ladder 3 of the Worcester Fire Department is currently putting water through that giant hole in the rooftop. Smoke continues to go up there. We saw it flare up with some heavy flames just a few moments ago. Probably about a minute and a half ago, actually, at this point, the time I was able to get my phone out here. But it was a heavily intense fire earlier. It started just after 5 a.m. And of course, a fire in Worcester this week catches the ear when you hear about it, and then when you come and see it. Of course, it was just Sunday morning when firefighter Christopher Roy lost his life while battling the fire on Lowell Street here in Worcester. And here we are, just a little more than a mile and a quarter away from firefighter Roy's old station, where he was stationed, the Webster Square Fire Station. That's where we are here. We're a mile and a quarter away from it on Allen Street. And in fact, when we parked, we saw ladder 4. Ladder 4 was the ladder truck to which firefighter Roy was assigned. We saw it drive away, and we understand from radio communications earlier that folks from ladder 4 were among the initial responders. And we'll hear some of that radio transmission in our live report at 7:30 on Boston 25 if you want to tune in, and that's where you'll also see some of the cell phone video from earlier. But right now, still very much an active scene. We arrived here about 20 minutes ago. We had to drive from Lawrence, so we arrived here about 20 minutes ago, and we still did see flames as recently as a minute and a half before I hit the live button here on my Facebook Live. So it's a tough one. It's been a tough week for the Worcester Fire Department. This is a situation that they seem to have under control. We have no reports of any injuries today. We are awaiting word from the chief on scene to talk about the specifics about what happened here, what they know, and what they are, and just how everybody's doing, how the residents are. But initially, there's no report of any injury, and that's something good, obviously, to be able to pass along to you. But nonetheless, still a big fire. One of the initial crews was ladder 4, to which firefighter Christopher Roy was stationed before his death in the line of duty on Sunday. So this is a scene that we're following closely here. And we'll continue to have live reports. Boston 25 Morning News is where we have our better camera here, additional footage of what's going on. Obviously gets a better look than my phone. But I wanted to just alert you to what's happening here, let you know that we'll be on it. And let you know initially, at least, that there are no reports of any injuries. I see the numbers spiked, so I'll just tell you once again, we're here. I'm standing on Hammond Street, but the fire itself is technically on Allen Street, which is off of Main, in the city of Worcester. And this is a 3-story building that has been heavily damaged by fire. The roof, you might be able to tell from this image, is at least partially either caved in or burned through. Whatever the proper wording is for that sort of damage right there. Ladder truck 3 is currently putting water on it. Ladder 4 was among the first group to respond. That's significant because we are about a mile and a quarter from where ladder 4 is stationed, Webster Square Fire Station. And ladder 4 is the truck to which fallen firefighter Christopher Roy was assigned leading up to ahead of his death.
Talk over there in a couple minutes.
The chief's going to talk to you live? All right, thank you.
I got sticks over there, Cal. Yep.
So we have multiple crews here from Boston 25 at the scene. One of my colleagues, Matt, just let me know that the deputy chief is planning on talking in 5 minutes and giving us an update. So we're going to carry that live on Boston 25 Morning News. So I do hope you'll tune in to that. Flip this around here. Hey, good morning. So I do hope you'll tune into that. I'm going to turn this off so that I can focus on getting ready for that and get over about a half block away to to where the deputy chief is going to speak, and I'll get you all the very latest, and of course confirm as soon as possible how everybody's doing. And yeah, we'll get you the latest. If you would, please like my page. I'll continue to post updates, and I'll post a link in the comment section here so you can follow along directly as well. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a good Wednesday morning, all right? I'll talk to you later. Winter gloves.